Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in today. I know it's a little dark. I'm in a different area today because I'm going to show you all how I do my holiday bows. Around this season, I love decorating and I love the holidays in general. So a couple of years ago, my mother-in-law gave me a present that she got from Michael's, and it's called the Bow Dabra. And this pretty much has helped me decorate a lot of things. So I really like the Bow Dabra, and I decided to show you all because I know that some of the bows at Michael's or Walmart are an average of $5 bows, and when you want to put them on your Christmas tree, that can add up really fast. So I'm going to show you a quick alternative on how to create these bows. They're really pretty and they work great for the holidays or just for any kind of decorations in general, sometimes in baskets or wreaths or garlands. There's just a lot of uses for them. Halloween, Easter, whatever has bows involved, you can definitely use them. And it doesn't have to be the holidays. But yeah, I'm about to show you all how to do these, and I hope that you find this helpful. Thanks so much for tuning in, and happy holidays to everyone. Enjoy the video. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to start off by taking my wire, and this one is basically covered in gold ribbon. It already came this way, and you can get this wire just simple from Walmart or Michael's, any kind of like craft store. You can get these kind of wires for different kinds of crafts, and I'm going to be putting it right in the center of our Bow Dabra. And this is how it looks from the side, just so you can get an idea of how this works out. Then I bought 2 rolls of ribbon, and you can choose any kind of ribbon that you like to work with. It's all up to you. I got a solid gold one, kind of see-through, and then I got a floral one with more of a darker gold and like a pearl color in there. It's really pretty. And what I like to do with ribbons is I like to make sure that the wire that's on the side of each ribbon is thick, because if you have a ribbon that's very flimsy, it will be harder to work with. So you want to make sure that it's not too thin of a wire on the edges. And you can see right here, it's like pretty thick right here. You see that? And that's a kind of wire that you need as well for this. It doesn't have to be covered with the gold ribbon. They sell them at Walmart or Michael's or any craft store just like this, and that would work just as well. And don't worry about this right now because we're going to cut them anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the gold ribbon, and I'm going to overlap it with the floral ribbon, and just like that, because I'm going to be doing a double ribbon. Okay, the size that you're gonna choose, what you're gonna do is when you're gonna place it in, that's gonna be the size of the little legs. So if you want like longer little legs, then you're gonna have to go longer. If you're gonna want them shorter, then they're gonna be shorter. That would be a small bow or whatever it may be. So the little legs of the bow are going to be starting off right here. I'm going to go kind of medium size. I'm going to twist, put it down facing me. The ribbon's going to be facing me, not facing down. And the ribbon, the bow legs are going to be kind of like medium. So that's that right there. Then when I twist it, this is facing down. You're going to start adjusting it to where it's facing you, to where you see the design. You're gonna start making your bow, and you're gonna just kind of decide what size you want it. I'm gonna want it kind of medium size, so it's just not gonna be a very big bow. And you just wanna make sure you do the same thing on the other side. The same size that you did on this side, you wanna do on the other side, just like that. I'm gonna make another smaller. It's gonna go right below that bigger one. Twist, turn it down. This side's gonna be facing downward. And when you're gonna do another, then you want to make sure that it's facing you. And I'm gonna make it the same size as this side right here. So you wanna make sure they're the same size. If they're not, then you go back, undo it, and make it shorter or longer. But it's better when they look the same. So they're both gonna go right there for now. Then I'm gonna make the center little ball on the bow. And it's gonna be little, so I'm just gonna make it very small and do the same thing. Twist and press it down. Then you have the rest of the ribbon just hanging there. You're just gonna put it facing down and kind of measure it with the little bow legs, just like the one that we did in the beginning. You kind of want to measure it up so it's the same, because this is going to be the little leg of the bow as well. So just grab some scissors and cut that out, just like that, and it's the same size as the one under it. Okay, and if they're off a little, that's okay. You can go back and trim them. Then with our other little Bodabra piece, we're going to put it right in the center. Press it down so that the bow is nice and tight. Then we're going to take each end of our wire that we put under there in the beginning, lift it up slightly, and then make a little knot, and then tightly seal it, and then make another one, taking out the rest of the bow, make another knot, tightly, turn it over, and make a knot on the other side, which is going to be the back part of the bow, just like that. Make another knot, just so it's securely in there, nice and tight. Now we have the back of the bow right here, okay? This little wire is going to help us put it wherever we desire to put it. We're done with the Bodabra, so now I'm going to show you how to fix it up. This is how it was on the Bodabra. That's how it looked with the Bodabra in there. So then I'm going to basically take this little bow leg and just put it down. Bring this in, that's a little part of the bow. Then we're gonna go in the back where we had started. Bring the leg down, because that's the leg of the bow. See how everything comes into place? Then you're going to move the bigger hoops upward. This one, the smaller one, stays there. Same thing on the other side. And that's why you have the wires on the ribbon, so you can move them around. Now that you have that crazy looking bow, you want to start fixing them. So what I like to do is I like to put one hand here to hold it, another hand in, and then just start rounding it out with my index finger. And then just make it a little circle like that. You see that? Then you want to grab it the same way, with putting your hand in this way and putting your hand in that way, opening it up, and then you're gonna pull it apart from each other, just like that. Then you're gonna bring them in together, fix them up together. Okay? You wanna make sure that the gold is still inside. A little bit is still inside the floral one. Okay? Then we can make creases on the top, like that, with our finger. We can make creases just like that, just so that it stands up nice and perky. Okay, so then that's one. We're gonna go back to the other side and do the exact same thing. And we're gonna move on to these and do the exact same thing. And bring the gold down, not this way. Pull apart, and then bring in together slightly. You can make the little creases just so that it's more alive, more perky. And then do the same thing with the other one. We can go back and fix it right now if it's a little off. That's just so it can start coming to life. So then what we're gonna do is, if these are the same, the little legs are the same length, you want to go ahead and just grab them together and then trim whatever excess at the bottom or any wire that was there. And then you want to get them together and then make like a V. an upside down V, okay? Just like that. So that's gonna be the ends, okay? Just so they look pretty, and just fix them up. And then you can also put creases on your ribbon, just like that. It's all up to you. I prefer it a little more classic. Right. So pretty much just like that. See, now you have your nice bow that you don't have to worry about going and spending, you know, so much money. Nice, and without having to break the bank. Especially these holidays, you want to make your house look pretty, but at the same time, you don't want to spend so much money. So there you go.